Oh yeah, yep. I like being able to, mouse and keyboard is definitely the way to go. I like to snap my aim around whenever I'm walking. It's really good. The only problem is input lag if you don't know how to get rid of it. So, do you have XD 101101? Do you have double clicking enabled or disabled? What's your keybinds for attack? But do you have any specific keybinds, or do you just go with the game defaults? Because that was a problem with me, and I like to explain this sort of thing. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, not bad. Right. So if you have double clicking, and the reason why I bring this up, so you say you have double clicking enabled. If you have it enabled and you have right click set as your, I'll change this in a second, but you have right click set as your attack. But yeah, if you have double clicking enabled, there is always input lag. Normal attack, I have single left clicking strong attack from ESG. Yeah. Yeah, so if you have double clicking enabled, there's input lag. And what I mean by that is I'm going to click and I'm going to say exactly when I click and then watch how long it takes. Click. We'll do it again just to demonstrate. Click. There's like probably a 0.25 second delay. If you have double clicking disabled, it does it right away. Click. And the reason why this is important is because if you want to be able to guard break, you have to be able to time this perfectly. And I'm not saying if you want, this is probably the most important thing for PvP. It is possible to guard break reliably if you have double clicking enabled. It's hard to do, but I imagine someone could build up the habit eventually. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. Yeah. I just thought that thought that it was a problem on my end, but it's actually a problem with the computer. So getting input lag gone is very, very important. And even though I'm not using clicking to attack anymore, I still have it disabled because I am interacting with things and using my items with left click and right click. So, for example, with this bonfire, if I want to interact with it, I have to left click. And if I had double clicking enabled, it wouldn't be instantaneous like it was there. It would, again, be the same input lag. So, again, this is something that I figured out after trial and error, and I think another YouTube video might have hinted at it, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't find the whole explanation on YouTube. And the reason why that input lag exists is because if you have double clicking enabled, it has to wait a few seconds to see if you are going to double click before it registers whatever attack you're doing. So, just a natural part of the programming. Yeah, it was just a bit of trial and error, and anger, yeah, and just thinking through why it would be a problem. Yeah, so the reason behind it, like I said, is the double clicking. It needs to see if you're going to double click or not. So it can't register your first click right away. It has to, in order to see if it's going to double click or not, it always waits. But if you have double clicking disabled, it doesn't wait. It just instantly goes through your input. And the reason why, again, this is important is because you want to be able to reliably guard break. You want to be able to do this. I missed the third one. You also want to be able to reliably jumping attack, which is hard to do if you're using double click as your attack. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go down here. Yeah. Yep. Especially if you don't even have it bound to anything, there's no point to have it activated. Unless, like, I imagine someone could eventually build up a reliable habit with enough time, but that would take a lot of time and a lot of effort.